St. Genevieve, the most famous saint to come out of Paris, France, was originally from a small village 8 miles away. She is usually presented as a poor peasant, but in reality, her parents were probably rich and respected townspeople. One day, Saint Germain was walking through the village when he saw Genevieve and her thoughtfulness. He told her to persevere in the path of virtue. From that day forward, she was adamant on living a life in service to God. Saint Germain spoke with her parents and told them that Genevieve would lead a life of sanctity and encourage others to do the same. She was consecrated the next morning, and Saint Germain gave her a medal engraved with a cross. He told her to wear it instead of expensive ornaments and pearls. He said to her, "Be good of heart, my child, act with earnestness, and struggle to prove by thy words that which thou believest in thy heart." At about 16 years old, she received her religious veil and moved to Paris. She devoted the next 30 years of her life to works of charity and fasted 5 days a week. She had many visions and prophecies. However, envious neighbors claimed they were all fraud. Enemies conspired to drown her, but Germain of Auxerre intervened. In 451, Attila the Hun was attacking Gaul and were heading toward Paris. People were getting ready to flee, but she told them to pray and trust in God. People remained calm, prayed, and miraculously, Attila changed its route. Her feast day is celebrated on January 3rd, and St. Genevieve is now the patron saint of Paris, France. A true member of the Church serves the Lord selflessly, faithfully, and with the utmost devotion. St. Genevieve was the full embodiment of this belief, for every action she did was in the name of the Lord. If St. Genevieve did not live with the true spirit of the Catholic Church, then I don't know who did. A famous quote reads, "Let your faith be bigger than your fears." This truly was St. Genevieve's mindset when she told the people of France to keep calm, to pray, and to put themselves into the hands of the Lord. This worked out in the end, for the people of Paris were spared by the vicious attacks of Attila the Hun. After the recent attack against Paris, carried out by ISIS, I am sure the people of France are looking for her guidance, love, and support more than ever. She will, as she did hundreds of years ago, pray the people of Paris back to comfort, back to peace, and back to hope. Some people think every saint's miracle needs to be glamorous with a twist of the supernatural. St. Genevieve's miracle was, and always will be, one of the most fascinating things to occur in history. For it was her prayerful being, her essence of faith, her utmost devotion to God that saved France in the end. I was confirmed under the name Genevieve in the 7th grade. Since then, I have started my own nonprofit called Parati that brings education to those in third world countries such as Mexico and the Philippines. It was she, through the power of faith and prayer, that led me to be inspired and to help those around me. She instilled in me the knowledge that with God, all things are possible. And it is because of her I can share this message to my brothers and sisters around the world that are less fortunate than I. I have become a more prayerful person, and it is to St. Genevieve I owe this gratitude. For she is a role model unlike any other of virtue, strength, kindness, devotion, and courage. Paris and Christians all around the world are lucky to have St. Genevieve on their side.